Alrighty. Can everyone hear me? All right. Testing. Can everybody hear me? All right. Cool. You guys can hear me. All right. What's going on, Striker? Sunstriker here. Welcome to another chat live stream. Okay, good. It says excellent connection. All right. Yeah. So, welcome to another chat live stream. I'm just going to be chatting with you guys tonight. Yeah. Where is everybody? There we go. Now it's starting to rise. All right. Okay, cool. Now people are joining. Takes a bit for the thing to start rolling. Foxy's Family Among Us. Yes. The episode is still in the works. As I said, it is a huge, 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 huge animation. 10 characters. 10. Yeah, so yeah, that's why it's been taking so long. But if you're wondering where I am in the animation right now, I'm in the part where they're playing the game. Yep.
But don't worry, I'll have it out soon. What city do I live in? I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, the auto-tune is back. Am I gonna be watching Venom Let There Be Carnage? Probably not, because I didn't see the first one. Yeah. Yeah, I never saw the first Venom movie, so I probably won't see the second one. And I heard the first one wasn't that great. Why am I singing an auto-tune? Because I can. Hello, people who are just joining. Do I play Friday Night Funkin'? I said Funkin'. Funkin. No, I don't. Swiper the Fox. Luckily, he's not here. Could I please turn off the auto-tune? I will in a second. Do I play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off.
Do I play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? I used to play it, but I beat the game several times, and um, yeah, I don't really play it anymore. But that game has a big influence on my username, Sunstriker, because one of the bosses in that game is called Sundowner. And I was like, oh my god, that's such an awesome name, Sundowner. Wish I had a name like that. So I thought of many. I wanted the name Sun in it, like as the prefix. But I didn't, like, obviously couldn't choose Downer because that was already taken. So I was like, what could be better? Sun, what Sun? And I thought Sun Striker. And I was like, yeah, it sounds great. And that's how Sunstriker came to be. He was pretty hard to fight in that game. Sundowner? Oh. Please. You think he's hard? Try beating Senator Armstrong. He's even harder. He's the final boss. No offense, just saying. I've beat Senator Armstrong on normal, I think, once, but like I would always have to play him on easy mode. Yeah. What tutorials would I recommend about learning Source Filmmaker? I would go to the Valve tutorials on YouTube. That's how I learned. So yeah. What is my favorite song made by Jason Derulo? I don't really listen to Jason Derulo, but my the only two songs that catch my ear are What You Say and um Talk Dirty to Me. Talk Dirty to Me. Um Animate the Among Us episode in the live stream. I would, but I would love to, but at the same time, I'd rather not because that would be kind of spoiling it. So, is it like 8? Is it 8 p.m. for me? Yes, it's 8:08 p.m. currently. Do I have any plushies of Five Nights at Freddy's? Why am I holding my AirPods? Um, no, I don't. Not at the moment. More Foxy's family. I know. Strikers. I do want to apologize for the long wait. It's just this animation is again very huge, and also there's been a lot of other things going on, like you know, my cousin Gazim, his brother, my other cousin Nasser, he just got married. So this past weekend was the wedding and all that. So there was a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, so yeah. And this weekend I'll be out of town as well, so there's going to be a lot. So this year's been busy for me. I've been going out a lot. But I want to at least try to get the episode done before June. What's my favorite snack? Well, I don't really eat snacks because they're kind of unhealthy. But if I had to pick a snack, I've always loved goldfish crackers or Doritos. Yeah. But I do want to thank you all so much for your support and your patience during this time while I'm making the episode. But trust me, once I release it, it'll be worth the wait. Do I know the Hotel Transylvania movies? Yes. and the fourth one is coming out, and Dracula is actually going to be played by Brian Hull. He's a YouTuber. He's a voice actor. But I've never seen any of the Hotel Transylvania movies. I've heard, yeah, I'm familiar with them, but I've just never seen them. Would you rather drink Red Bull or Monster Energy? I'm not sure. I think I've only had a sip of Red Bull, but I didn't really like it as much. But yeah. Do I like horror movies? Not really. I'm not a huge fan of horror movies, but if I were to pick some horror movies I like, I guess I'd like the Friday the 13th series. Check this out, Strikers. It's one of those spraying fans. Oh. I'm going to Disney World in late July, so I'm going to need this because it's going to be hot there in Orlando. Oh, man. Oh, it feels good. Just kidding. All right. Do I know Suction Cup Man? Suction Cup Man? You like this suction cup? No, just kidding. This is my, what do you call it? Bluetooth speaker, but I do not know Suction Cup Man. You know, when you said Suction Cup Man, it kind of reminded me of that scene from Mission Possible Ghost Protocol where Tom Cruise is climbing up the Burj Khalifa with those suction things. How are my cats doing? My cats are doing great. Doing fine as always. Can you bring your cat Basha down? You mean Pasha. It's Pasha with a P, not B. I don't know. I don't know about that right now. Like I think my parents are upstairs and all that. See, like when I brought Raja down that night and during that previous live stream, nobody was home. I was home alone. So I'd rather show them when I'm home alone. Because then my parents would probably be like, "Oh, leave the cats alone. You don't have to show them." Yeah, just I'll show you Pasha once I get the chance. No offense, mom and dad. Do I have any dogs? I wish. I've always wanted a dog. I mean, I now I'm not saying I don't like cats. No, I love having cats. A dog is just a pet I've always wanted to have. But currently, no. I do not have any dogs. However, my cousin Gazim has a dog. His name is Duke. Well, technically it's his brother's, but they leave it at Gazim's house because his brother is busy. Do I love GTA? Of course. I love playing GTA 5 with the mods and all that. What's my favorite song? My favorite song of all time is Fireflies by Owl City. My second would be is Pompeii by Bastille. Jango Fett or Boba Fett? I like both, but I would have to go with Boba Fett. He's just more cooler. And actually no, I can't say this. I can't say this. This would be a spoiler in the Mandalorian series, but I can't say it because I know some of you probably haven't seen this yet, so I'm not gonna say it. I want to say it, but I can't. All right. What's my favorite movie? That would be. It's not one movie. It's a trilogy, and that's the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. Will Grand Theft Auto 6 come out? I hope. Am I gonna watch the movie Disney Cruella. Cruella. Isn't she the villain from 101 Dalmatians? I'm not sure, but I do want to see the new Pixar movie that's coming out, Luca. Oh my god. I saw the trailer and I was like, I gotta see this movie. Yeah, it's actually coming out on June 18th, exactly 11 years after Toy Story 3 was released in theaters. Am I gonna watch the new Purge movie? No. Probably not. Hi, Chris. I've been doing great. Can you reveal your computer and keyboard? I mean, I could try. This is, if I can, well, yeah, it's just upside down, but yeah, that's my keyboard. And over there, I don't know if you guys can see, but that black thing right here. Oh, it's hard to, yeah, the thing is moving. That over there, that black thing right there is my computer. Yeah, but I'd rather not move my webcam anymore. All right. Put this back. All right. Is my computer still better than Verizon? My computer is literally maxed out on every best piece of hardware there is. Like, no, like, I don't mean to brag. I'm not trying to brag, but it's the truth. Like, I built that. I actually built that PC. Like, no joke. I built that PC. I got all the parts, the computer case, all the hardware and all that. I just put it all together. And the cost of all that, probably almost, if not $4,000. Yeah. Really expensive because I got the best RAM, the best motherboard, the best processor. But there's actually one thing that still remains. It's the graphics card that I have been freaking desperate to buy. That is, if the freaking scalpers and bots didn't get it first. Or if you really think about it, it's really Nvidia you gotta blame. Because they don't have any freaking... Yeah, they're like a multi-million or billion-dollar company, but yet they don't have something simple like a CAPTCHA or prove you're not a bot software. That's just sad. Yeah. What's what on my shirt? Oh, what's this on my shirt? This is it's a NASA shirt. Have I watched the Mortal Kombat movie? Not yet. Have I used my GoPro yet? Yes, I have. Last night I actually went to an indoor go-karting place called Andretti, and I took my GoPro and I filmed it, but however, I actually almost lost it. While I was on the track, like while I was racing, I was I was parking the go-kart after the race. And then I look and I feel over the helmet. I was wearing a motorcycle helmet. Or go-kart helmet in this case. I was feeling over the helmet, make sure my GoPro was still there, but I couldn't find, but it was nothing there. And I was just like, oh, and I turned to my aunt and I'm like, my GoPro's gone. And like I started freaking out. Yeah, I mean, I didn't throw a fit, obviously. I was in public, but inside I was like freaking out. I was like, oh no. And then luckily the guys found it. The people who were working there, they actually found it. It was actually just on the go-kart I was on. Yeah. It probably just fell off. I don't know. But here, let me show you my GoPro. Yeah, so after like 15 minutes, they managed to get it from the go-kart that I was on. They got the GoPro from the go-kart. There it is. Yep. Yeah, so luckily it was okay. And the way I found out it was on the go kart, it was because I had the GoPro connected to Wi-Fi on my phone, so I could see the video on my phone. But later, but during the search, it cut off, like the video cut off, it lost connection, and I was just like, "Oh no." And then but then like 5 minutes later, that's when they found it, and I was just like, "Oh, thank God." But man, last night I almost had a heart attack because I've only had this GoPro for like a week and a half. But yeah, luckily they found it, and I can't thank them enough. It, but it actually wasn't really a tough find. It was just in the go kart that I was in. I just didn't. The reason why I didn't see it in the go kart is because I was wearing the helmet. It was kind of foggy and all that, so it was hard to see. But yeah. Luckily, I got it back unscathed in perfect condition. But yeah, that's my GoPro there. It's the GoPro Hero 9, so it's the newest one. Um, what's my favorite Scooby-Doo movie? I'm not sure. Have I seen the trailer for Hotel Transylvania 4? Yes, I have, but I probably won't see it because I've never seen the first 3. So, what's my favorite DreamWorks movie besides the How to Train Your Dragon franchise? Okay, so besides the How to Train Your Dragon franchise, I'd say probably Shrek. Donkey? I like my privacy. Hey, princess, it talks? Yeah, let's get him to shut up. That's the trick. Doing a Scottish accent is like really hard. Donkey, I'm warning you. Yeah. Do I hate the DreamWorks Trolls movie? I've never seen it, but I don't hate it. I just feel like it's so overrated. How much do I watch Dragon Tales? I don't watch Dragon Tales anymore, but when I was a kid, yes, I used to watch it like all the time. It was like one of my favorite TV shows growing up. Like before I went to school, like when I was like eating breakfast before I got on the bus. So like when I was eating breakfast after I came down in the morning, I would eat breakfast, and while I'm eating breakfast, I would watch Dragon Tales. And then the bus would come and I would get on the bus and go to school. Yep. That's my childhood. Right? I really miss my childhood. Do I know the guy who voices Shrek isn't really Scottish? Yeah, I know that. Mike Myers? Yeah. He also plays Austin Powers and Dr. Evil in there as well. How about no? Yes, my PC is directly on carpet. Which Nickelodeon show did I grow up with the most? I would have to say SpongeBob. I would always watch SpongeBob. But I did watch El Tigre. Well, to be honest, I didn't when El Tigre came out in 2007, I only watched a few episodes of it. I didn't really watch a whole lot of it. I didn't really start really watching it until like August of 2018. So yeah, a few years ago, that's when I really started watching it. I was like, let me give it another go. And because I only watched a few episodes when it first came out. So I was like, oh, let me watch more of it. And I watched more of it, and I'm in love with it. It's my favorite cartoon. But the show I was growing up watching with, that would be SpongeBob. But I did love watching El Tigre. I what, who is the, oh, it's just my friend. But yeah, but as much as even though I grew up watching SpongeBob, El Tigre will always be my number one favorite cartoon of all time. I love it so much. Such a great cartoon. It was short-lived. 26 episodes, one season. It was really underrated. It deserves a lot more attention. Luckily, the creator of the show, my idol in animation, Jorge Gutierrez, actually said he does have plans to make a revival for El Tigre in the future. Yes, and not only that, Jorge Gutierrez actually seen some of my work, and he loves it, which is awesome. He actually watched, Jorge Gutierrez actually watched the Cinco de Mayo animation that I just made with Manny and Frida. Yeah, and he loved it. Have I watched the Osmosis Jones movie? Yes, Osmosis Jones, where about the little white blood cell cop in the man's body. Yeah. It's like the original Inside Out, if you really think about it, except it's not doesn't take place inside the human mind. It takes place literally and physically inside the human body. But yeah. But yes, I have seen Osmosis Jones. In TF2, what's my favorite class to play as? I do like playing as the engineer and also the demo man. So, and the pyro. So, but between those three. Um, how's the Among Us episode coming? It's coming. It's doing pretty good. Um, it's just a lot of work, honestly. SpongeBob will always be your childhood. Yeah, I mean, I may have grown up watching SpongeBob, but my number one favorite cartoon will always be El Tigre. Do I play Fortnite? No. Do I like GTA? Yes, I like to, but I don't play online. I only play I only play the single player modded. Do I like Apple? No, not really, because I'm actually allergic to apples. I'm allergic to apples and pears. Yeah. If I eat an apple or a pear, I get of a little mild allergic reaction, like in my mouth. Like my mouth starts to itch. Like there was one time, this was summer of 2012. I was 16, and I was in this summer camp called Camp Talk. It's like this camp for autistic kids. So because I have autism, so so I was at the summer camp and we took a little field trip to this animal shelter. And for a snack, they gave us apples, but I wasn't really sure if I was allergic to apples or not. So I ate the apple, and throughout the whole ride back to the church, the camp took place at this church, yeah. But the whole ride back, my mouth was like itching like crazy, and I was just like, "Oh, when are we gonna get back?" And like right when the van parked, I just literally leaped out of there and ran inside, ran into the restroom, and started like I literally started gargling with soap and water. Yeah, I literally put soap in my mouth and gargled with water, and then I spit it out in the sink, and I was like, "Oh, so much better." Hey, shout out to all the people who have autism out there. Hey, SpongeBob or LT Gray? I say LT Gray. Have I seen the Back to the Future trilogy? Um, I've only seen a little bit of the first Back to the Future movie, but otherwise, no. Autism is a type of disorder, but usually it has its benefits. So yeah, you know the creator of El Tigre, Jorge Gutierrez, he's autistic as well. Do I like the movie Godzilla vs Kong? Oh, I loved it. It was great. Probably my favorite one in the MonsterVerse franchise. What's my favorite Star Wars episode? That would be episode 5. Empire Strikes Back. Oh, this feels nice. I'm getting vaccinated soon. Oh, cool. Yeah, I already got my 2 doses of the vaccination, of the COVID vaccine. Do Manny's voice and say hola to me. All right. Hola, amigos. Do I like pizza? Yes, I do like pizza. But however, I can only eat cheese pizza. I can't eat pepperoni pizza because I'm Muslim. Oh, there. Oh, this fan feels so nice. Will I still make the Foxy Family Among Us? Yes, I'm still in the process of making it. It's a big animation, so yeah. Oh, I lost the chat. Skazum has the same religion as me? Yes. Now let's not talk about religion anymore, okay? Um who will voice Scooby Doo and Knuckles? It's a new voice actor I've hired. So yeah, he will be voicing Scooby Doo and Knuckles. Do Spider-Man's voice or SpongeBob's voice? I could try to do SpongeBob's voice. I
Hey, Patrick.
I can't. It's hard. I can't. You were born on May 7th, 2009. Well, I was 13 then. I'm 25 now. But yeah, I was 13 then. I was in 7th grade. Oh, this feels so It's okay. Replay Studios official. Just don't spam anymore. All right. When I was a kid, what console did I like the most? Well, I would always play on the computer, but if you're talking about like a game console like Xbox, PlayStation, it would be the original Xbox. Like the original Xbox. That's the console I grew up on. And then my second console was the Wii, original Wii console. And then I got an Xbox 360 Slim, and now I have the Xbox One. Um, in Foxy's family, why does Todd and Foxina fight over Frozen and Star Wars? Because Foxina is a Frozen fan, a fan of Frozen, and Todd is a Star Wars fan. But really, it's Fang who doesn't really like Frozen. I mean, neither does Todd, but Fang is the one who really does not like Frozen. So every time Foxina mentions it, he always has an annoyed look on his face. All right. I'm gonna be ending the stream at 9, so I'm gonna be ending it a little early tonight. Just letting you guys know. So at 9 o'clock, I'll be ending it. Do I know Tonka computer games? Like the old Tonka computer games? Yes, I do know Tonka Construction. I used to love that game as a kid. My cousin Gazem actually used to have that game. I would always play it at his house when I was a little kid. What was the best vacation I've ever been on? There's plenty of places I've been to, but I do like my graduation trip, my first time to Los Angeles. And then there was, I've also been to Spain, I've been to Italy, I've been to um, Pakistan, India, I've been to, where else have I been to? I think I've been to, what else? Oh yeah, I've been to South Dakota, Wyoming, Colorado, New York, San Francisco, and Philadelphia, Vancouver. I've been to a lot of places. I've also been to Seattle as well. Went up the Space Needle. I also went to Toronto, Canada, and did not go up the CN Tower. No, that's true. I didn't go up the CN Tower. Yeah, I think it was like too expensive or something. I don't know. We just never did it. But my parents have been up the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. All right, see you, Doctor S Prime. Do I like Transformers? I do like the Bumblebee movie that came out a couple years ago. Do I know Zajku 37? Yes, he's a really popular FNAF animator. He was actually subscribed to me at one point, but then he unsubscribed for some reason. Would I rather be trapped in a room with a friendly tiger or a swarm of bees? I'd say friendly tiger. Is it night for you or day? It's basically nighttime now. Have I seen the third SpongeBob movie? No, I haven't even seen the second one. I've only seen the first one. All right. Your time is 5:43, so that means you probably live in California. Am I adding SpongeBob to the SAU? I don't know for sure, honestly. Yep, you live in California. I knew it. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Have I seen the movie Good Burger? No, I have not. All right, so in 15 minutes, I'll be ending the stream. On a scale of 1 to 100, how much completed is the Among Us video? I'd say a good like 50%. Oh, thank you. My Roadrunner animation. But which Roadrunner animation are you referring to? Are you referring to the one they're introduced to the SAU or the one where Caillou makes the trap? Why am I ending the stream early? Just to I do also want to work a little bit on other animations. Like I just to like to get some animation out during the um work on the Among Us episode. Yeah, the one with the trap. Okay. Yeah, so that one. Yeah, I made that like when did I make that one? The Roadrunner trap. I believe I made that one. Yeah. Um yeah, March 8, 2019. So yeah, 2 years ago. Have I seen Ed and Eddie? Barely. Because when I was a little kid, my mom would never let me watch Ed and Eddie. She always thought it was garbage. Yeah, garbage. So she's like, so every time I tried watching it, she'd be like, this is garbage. Turn it off. I'm like, Ma, like, have you seen it? Like, I don't know why. I don't know why my mom wouldn't let me watch. Yeah, she wouldn't let me watch Ed and Eddie or Cat Dog. Those two shows she wouldn't let me watch for some reason. I guess she didn't really like them. I don't know. She thought it was junk. I don't know. She just thought it was garbage, and I'm like, have you seen them or something? Like, let me see what I think. I mean, no offense to my mom though. I'm just stating the facts. Feel bad for me? I know. I didn't get to watch Ed and Eddie during my childhood. Who do you think is older, Zach or Wheezy? I'd say I'd say Zach, but something also tells me it could be Wheezy. I'm not sure. But then again, they're both twins, so I'm not sure. When are we going to see Plush Trap again? Yeah, I do have plans of bringing Plush Trap back. Yeah, for some reason I haven't been using Plush Trap in a lot of videos, so I should bring him back. Have I watched Ren and Stimpy? I think I've seen one episode of Ren and Stimpy, but just one. Oh, sorry, that was my Bluetooth speaker. When was the first time I watched My Life as a Teenage Robot? Probably in like 2003 when it first came out. Sisu in the SAU. Yes, Sisu from Ryan the Last Dragon is in the SAU. Do I ever watch shows like Family Guy? No, I don't. I mean, I've seen parts of Family Guy, but I've don't really watch it. Did I watch Adventure Time? No. Do I know Zach King? Well, I don't know him in real life, but yes, I'm familiar with him. He's that um, guy who does the special effects with vines and all that. Um. Did I watch the regular show on Cartoon Network? No. Yeah, a lot of these shows that you guys are mentioning, like Adventure Time and the regular show, I didn't watch because I basically stopped watching TV in 2009. Yeah, like after early 2009, I stopped watching TV and I just moved on to YouTube. Have I thought of making a Foxy's Family episode of Fang, Todd, and Foxy, and I have a little sibling? No, because that's it. They're the only three siblings. They're triplets. So, have I ever played Cuphead? No, I have not. Man, I'm exhausted. Why? No, no, no. I'm not ignoring your questions. It's just a lot of. I mean, I can't answer every single question. A lot of people are asking questions. I can't answer every single one. I just look for one that catches my eye and I answer it. What's my favorite food? I do like Mexican food, like tacos and burritos. Oh man. What's better, Avatar or My Life as a Teenage Robot? Um, if, I believe you're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'd say, I'd say My Life as a Teenage Robot. Honestly, what's my favorite school subject? Um, yeah, there is actually one school subject I actually took, or well, yeah, there is this one school subject I know. It's called none. No, I'm just kidding. No. Um no, my favorite school subject I took is probably science. If I had to pick one. Who's better, Venom or Spider-Man? Spider-Man, of course. What do I think of the Thomas reboot? You think it sucks? Yeah, I think it sucks too. Yeah, I looked at it's now just 2D design. It looks yeah, I like the original live action model TV series narrated by George Carlin. Yeah, I grew up with the George Carlin narrator. And yeah, and I also love the Ringo Starr or Alec Baldwin. Those are my top three favorite narrators of Thomas Tank Engine. My favorite one's George Carlin. Have I seen the Joker movie? Yes, I have. Have I ever dissected a frog in science? Yes, I have. When I was in 7th grade, I had to dissect a frog. Luckily, my mom was there to help us. Um, where is the Among Us video? It's coming out soon. Don't worry. It's just a lot of work. What was my favorite Legos video game? I did like playing Lego Star Wars, but I think my favorite would have to be Lego Indiana Jones. What's my most favorite animal? Well, I've always loved dragons, but if you're talking about like real life animals, then a fox. What was my favorite Blue's Clues episode as a kid? I don't. Oh, yeah. My favorite episode of Blue's Clues was the one they do the Blue Skidoo weekend 2 into the haunted mansion and they meet the little ghost kid. Yeah. I always love, and I also love, like, later they meet his dad, but his dad's face is not shown. Only his hand is shown. But in that episode, there's this painting on the wall, and the eyes are, like, moving back and forth. Yeah. But yeah, it would be the haunted house episode. I believe the episode's called What is Blue Afraid of? But yeah, that was my favorite episode as a kid. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna answer one more question. Then I'm gonna be ending the stream. Favorite Foxy's family character? Either Fang or Todd. Probably, probably Fang. Have I ever watched Ninjago? No, I have not. What's my favorite ride at Disneyland? I have never been to Disneyland. All right, one more question. Last question, and then I'm going to be ending it. And don't worry, I won't forget the shout out. All right, one more question. When will I stream with Gosm again? I'll see. I want to first get this Among Us episode out, and then I'll think about streaming again. So, yeah. After this live stream, I probably may not stream until after the Among Us episode. Anyways, strikers, that is all for this time. I'm going to be ending this now. I'm really exhausted. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending it now. But before I end it, I'm gonna give our live stream shout out of the night, and that shout out goes to Ruth Rivas. Ruth Rivas, you are tonight's shout out. So congratulations to you, Ruth Rivas. Shout out to you. Anyway, strikers, that is all for this time. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I'll let you guys know when I live stream again. And the Among Us episode's coming out very soon, I promise. Anyway, strikers, again, that's all for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, this is Sunstriker signing out. Bye-bye. Good night, strikers.